What's up, you guys? Good morning. So we are gonna be out in the garage again, mounting the rest of the kit on. We already have the front bumper, the side skirt, or one of the side skirts, and a part of the back bumper. So we decided to get the fitment correct before we bolt everything up. So I went ahead and super glued a really small Allen wrench to the bumper itself, so that way it'll hold its shape and the angle, and we can go ahead and fiberglass it on the inside. So we're gonna go ahead and take this bumper off. So we're going to take the outside just so it kind of creates a mold for the fiberglass. I'm going to be using this tape because fiberglass doesn't stick to it, and just lay it on the outside. Before I go ahead and lay any fiberglass down, I'm going to use this little Dremel and kind of cut off this little section over here, this buildup of fiberglass. So that way when I lay the new fiberglass down, it'll have a straight edge all the way to the end. So this corner is about done, and I also patched this section over here because there was a crack. I don't really know what I'm doing. I haven't done this before, but hopefully it turns out good. I'm gonna let everything sit for a bit and then come back and check it out. So it's been a couple hours and it's still pretty tacky, so we're gonna go ahead and let it dry for a little bit more, because Blaine told me to put the wrong amount of hardener in it. So I don't know if it's gonna get done tonight. So now we're gonna be working on the other side skirt, because this one also needs to be fiberglass. It's a little bit short on the front part.
Alright guys, if you see, the door line doesn't match up with the side skirt, so that means that we will have to chop it once more. I'll probably just chop it like somewhere around here, not too close to this hole. So about here I'll chop it, which sucks because that means that this side skirt needs to be chopped into 3 pieces in order to get to work. But it's not that big of a deal. Fiberglass is fairly easy to work with. So we're gonna chop it here, extend it the few centimeters that it needs to be, get this to fit on nicely, and then we'll lay some fiberglass on the back side.
We're trying to line everything up over here so that way it looks as straight as possible.
Ow! I was squeezing it hard too, so it's on there.
So what we ended up doing was taking these painting sticks and breaking them into smaller pieces, and we super glued the pieces onto the side skirt so it hold everything in place so we can go ahead and fiberglass it. So I did the same thing that I did to the back bumper to the side skirt. I put about 3 layers of fiberglass down, and I put a little bit more hardener in the resin that I did the last one. So hopefully this one dries a little bit faster. I don't have any experience with using fiberglass, so hopefully it turns out good. So I'm gonna go ahead and let everything dry for about a day or two just to make sure that everything is fully cured, and then we can go ahead and throw it back on the car. Alright you guys, so we went ahead and let the fiberglass dry for about 2 days, just so that way it had time to harden. But now we're in the garage again. We're gonna go ahead and take the tape off and see how it turns out. Hopefully it fits. That would be perfect if the kit is good already, because there wasn't actually that much adjustments to be made. So crossing our fingers that it'll be thrown on today. What's up, baby girl? So the fiberglass seems to be good. Let's go ahead and check the fitment. Alright you guys, first side is on. This is the moment of truth. Hopefully it fits, because the back bumper is my favorite part of the kit so far, and it would make me so happy if it would fit. I'm pretty sure it's gonna, so let's see. Oh my gosh, yes. So the bottom part where the valance is matches up real good, and also where it meets the quarter panel is really good. The only thing that I found that isn't that good of a fitment is gonna be right here. The taillights stick out just a little bit more than the bumper, so that's not that big of a deal. My biggest issue was the valance part. I just wanted that one to match and line up correctly. So it's pretty good. I just need to take the grinder and cut off the excess part and do some Bondo on the end, and this bumper should be good. So now I'm gonna see how the driver's side skirt looks. So this side skirt was worse than the back bumper. We had to cut it in 2 places, so over here and then also at the end. But it should fit now, so let's go ahead and see. So the side skirt fits. It's not as good as the other side where when we close the door it just stayed there. This one falls off just because it's not perfect fitment, but that's okay because I'm gonna put some bolts in anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Just as long as it looks nice, like bolted up is fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off all this tape and then start bolting everything up. So the side skirt is on and it fits pretty good. This side is alright, right by the door. There's not really a gap, but in the front there is. So I'm gonna need to probably trim something or maybe even push it in to try to bolt it down on the inside of the door. I just don't want to put a bolt right here because I don't really like that look. I don't really want bolts visible from the outside, so we're just gonna leave it like this for now and start on the back bumper. That's gonna be it for today's video. All the pieces of the kit are mounted onto the car and it looks really good. So now all I need to do is add some Bondo to the outside of the places that I had fiberglass, just so that way it looks a lot more clean. And if you guys see the vents on top of the bumpers, they look kind of ovalish or not really square, so I'm gonna have to take the Dremel and kind of just finish up those edges, and then the kit should be pretty good. So I hope you guys are so excited for this build. I'm so happy with it so far. It makes me so happy that we have a 240 again. It's been amazing, guys, and thank you guys for watching us, for coming along with the journey. We really appreciate you guys. If you guys haven't copped your jet tags, make sure you guys do so down in the description below. And we also have some stickers on the website if you guys are interested, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and stay good.